No. Yes.
Oh, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have the fantastic Caitlin, half of the carnivore couple, Kimberly Lane, and I will not miss her tonight, and NICOLE, the former fat girl. How y'all doing?
Woo woo.
Hey. Tired but good.
Tired.
Yeah, me too. Oh man. We're not supposed to be tired. Carnivores are not supposed to be tired.
It's 9 p.m. Hubby's already in bed.
I've worked a 12-hour shift. I'm tired.
Yeah. So first we need to do a scurvy check. I got that from the composition consultant. Does anyone have scurvy?
Yes. I totally have these like red dots all over my legs. I don't know what's going on. I've died yesterday.
Oh.
I died twice at work, but they needed help, so they just shocked me and came back.
Okay. I died at least 3 times over the weekend. Today I was okay.
Okay. I'm glad. Here, let's see who's with us. So here we got the 40-year carnivore, Charger Moral Park. Hi, Rick. Thank you so much.
Hey, Rick.
Mrs. Perfectly Imperfect Keto. Hello.
That's Sana. What's up, Sana?
Hi, Sana. Thanks for joining us. We have Karen. Hello, Karen. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Who else is here? My metamorphosis. Hello. Hello. And here we go. Hi, Mike. How are you doing?
Hello.
Oh, wait, we got some more comments here. We have Richard Williams. Good evening from Copper Hill, Tennessee. Good evening. I guess we're so boring. I'm only listening.
We're gonna hype up now. Come on. I just take some wagyu. Wagyu. How do you say that anyway? Wagyu. I ate it. It was good.
We got to make the sound effects like louder.
I can't. I don't know how.
You need a mic for the sound effects.
Okay.
Let's see. But while you're figuring that out, hi ladies, Alia, congrats on the 1K. Yay, thank you. Yay. Yep, I've got scurvy. Everyone's got scurvy. Yay.
Congrats, that's awesome.
Thank you so much. Bella Brad's here. Hi, everyone. Glad you all survived your deaths. Reincarnations.
I have some burn marks on my chest and back.
Oh no!
Shock.
So
pads down.
Your teeth fall out with scurvy, right?
You got gingivitis.
Okay, I don't care. My heart stopped.
Amber and Dan, Carnivore Life, they're here, and we will be live on Thursday night. Amber and Dan and I will be live Thursday night. Hey, finally made one! Yay! Thank you. And in time, excited for this one though. Yes, women's health.
I forgot to advertise today.
It's all right. People will show up.
I'm here.
And I love that there's men here also. Any women have any questions or comments, please put them in the chat and we will be happy to talk about them. And Cindy, hello, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Around here, wagyu means the duck is wagging its tail. Of course.
Aw.
We've got some sound effects we're working out. We're improving our live stream quality. B-Dog. Hi, B-Dog. I was watching Homestead last night. Fun. Nice. Awesome. Okay, guys. So what do we want to talk about here? I said women's hormones, women's health. How was your periods, ladies?
I'm on it now. You're welcome.
Now, y'all know I do not have a period. I have a uterus. You can't have a period without a uterus.
You did tell me that.
I'm like, what am I going to add to this? Let me see. Let me try to remember what that was like. And I wasn't carnivore.
Oh, it was rough, right? Having endometriosis.
I can just smile and nod. How about that?
Yeah,
show support.
There we go. We got some sound effects.
Did you guys both have endometriosis then? Both?
Yes.
I did also.
That. Yeah.
And then
she's happy to get rid of her uterus.
And that just means you have super, really heavy periods. Is that correct?
No, not at all.
Very painful.
Very painful.
Why don't you describe the pain?
Yeah, describe endometriosis for us. Listeners, Kimberly.
You know the pain where this is personal experience. Most of my medical knowledge is actually personal experience rather than book knowledge, ironically enough. Yeah, so I would be, in the bed, in a ball, just rocking, moaning.
Yes.
I could take every medicine known to man and it wasn't going to help much. Might take the edge off a little. So I would always hope that I didn't have to work on the day that I started, because that would be a disaster. Or actually the day before. I think it was a day or two before. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't remember all the details, but it hurt like hell. I know that.
Yeah. I always likened it to like stabbing in the, the hoo-hoo with like a rusty knife. And then you get pain like from your knees all the way like to the back of your butt, and then stabbing in your butt for hours. It was
I have a question.
It was like a full body labor.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How do you know what being stabbed in the hoo-hoo with a rusty knife feels like?
It's what it feels like. It's exactly what it feels like.
Cool.
That's what it feels like. You ever have like a pain, you know what it feels like? That's what it feels like. I've never done that, but
I was just curious.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. These people, there's like this period machine now that you can like stick on men so they can experience a period, like what it feels like. Anyways, it's really bad. No, all joking aside, it's terrible. So if any women have had that, highly recommend doing carnivore.
What's up, Mark? He says, fascinating discussion. You're welcome.
We warned you. We said, I said women's hormones, women's health. I want to say something though, like starting carnivore totally changed. For me, when I had kids, it really changed the symptoms a lot, but it was still not like perfect. And I didn't realize there was a perfect until I started carnivore.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to feel like any pain. And that's what I think. I think you're
you're supposed to feel pain. It's a muscle contraction when you
maybe not like unbearable pain. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be unbearable.
Yeah, because I've been experiencing almost basically no pain since I started carnivore, except last month when I binged on cheese right before my period started. And then I was like, oh, why did I do this to myself? Inflammation. Okay, we got some questions. What about you? You're lucky, Caitlin, you were lucky, right?
I do not have endometriosis. My periods have always been on the heavier side. They haven't really gotten lighter, but a tish less pain since being on carnivore. But I don't know if losing weight has impacted that at the same time as being carnivore. So, but yeah, it's going well, regular. Things are good.
Oh, good. Here we go. Here we got a question. Bella Brat for you. Thank you, Bella. Question: what is the number one question you get from women who are starting carnivore? I don't know if there's like a women specific question. Anyone have a number one question from women?
I've been asked a lot about menstrual cycle and carb cycling and all that stuff around your period, because there's some stuff out on the interwebs that says that could make PMS symptoms better and all that stuff, which I'm not exactly sure how. I don't increase my carbs around that time of month, but I know there are people in the space who do believe that and do promote that, and there's literature out there. So I would say that is the one question I get. And I would say when it comes to hormones, fat regulates your hormones, amino acids, specifically tryptophan, regulates your mood. So I'm not sure where carbs came from in the picture of that. It has something to do with our blood sugar, kind of goes buck wild too. But you don't need carbs to regulate your blood sugar. That's the opposite of what you need to help regulate your blood sugar. Right. So that's the only thing I get. And I'm not sure where that confusion came from, but I say eat your fat, eat your protein, you'll be happy and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if anyone has specifically asked me like female related questions, but that's why we're here right now, to hear all of them.
Do you guys experience specific cravings like before or after your period? Because I've definitely noticed that.
No, not anymore. Not since eating lots of steak, because I used to crave steak.
Yeah.
And burgers. Oops, bye Kim. We love you.
I definitely noticed kind of like the week leading up to my period is when I feel most tempted. Yeah. It's like as that's coming around. So sometimes I tend to be more ketovore / keto leading up to my time. So I'll have some salads during that time, it feels like, because I'm just super craving that. So I was like, salad or fries? Which one's better? We'll go with salad.
That's probably why people suggest carb cycling, because that's what we crave. It's a hormonal response. And I talked about this on one of the other lives about emotional eating. It's the same way. It's just a hormonal response that triggers cravings. But I'm wondering if I did a chat with Bart K, and we were both wondering if that's where this whole thought process came from. It's because we do crave more foods and we are hungrier during that time of the month, and we typically do eat carbs. So that might be where it came from.
Yeah.
So I still have one ovary, so I actually still have hormones, and so I have like a cycle in that sense, and maybe even release an egg. Who knows at this point? But I never feel any pain or anything. I don't know, but there's times of the month when I'm more hungry than others, but I don't really know because I don't have a period, so I can't really track it very well.
Yeah.
It's like I have no clue when my ovulation and all that. But yeah, obviously I don't have a uterus, so the rest of I'm lucky.
And you got your 4 boys, so at least you got a good work out of it.
They used to call it a clown car because every other year I'd be like,
I will add to that, even though we're not really answering Bella's question completely. We've gone on a tangent, but I don't crave carbs, but I definitely want to eat more during that time. I definitely feel like eating more, but not carbs, just more food, more protein, more fat. I definitely want to eat more. Let's see. Miss Perfectly
Sauna.
Well, sauna is faster. My period has improved 7 months plus being on carnivore in comparison to 4 years keto. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. All right, this is a good one. I'd like to hear if any of you have experienced stronger libido since pre-carnivore. I have after only 40 days. Yes. Now
Giggity.
Now my husband's like, where's your libido tonight?
I don't even know what that says.
All right. What about you, Caitlin?
Oh man, I was trying to think of how to answer this question. Let's just say the carnivore couple is very happy being the carnivore couple on carnivore.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. Increased libido also, I realized, increases like
the chance of babies.
But so first came the libido increase, and then last month I was like, I really want another baby. I think that's also like a correction of the hormones, like a hormone correction, because like 5 months ago I would have never been like, I want another baby. No way, I'm never going to get pregnant again. And then so we've been debating a dog or a baby, but I think the baby fever went away.
I don't think
everyone in the chat, should I have a baby at 40? Let me know what you think. All 34
if you're going to, you need to do it now.
Yeah.
Don't wait any longer.
All right, guys, stream over.
All right. Okay, so what do you have to say about this, Nicole? This question here.
I mean, I don't know. I'm addicted. So
addicted to sex or addicted to the soundboard?
Yes.
Yeah, Nicole, tell us.
Well, let's just say we're good. We're all good. He's in the other room, so I don't want to. But yeah.
Well, then he knows. So tell us.
The Malone household is good. We're quite happy, except for in this very moment, because I have my lovely visitor friend, and it will look like a murder scene.
Aunt Flo arrived.
Yeah, from Red Bank. Yeah.
Did not miss that.
No. Yeah.
But now, Kim, what about you?
Yeah. Like night and day. First of all,
night and day. Do you take
it's like night and day difference?
Those kind of breaks.
So, okay, Nicole, let me provide my answer, please.
I'm done.
Okay. So yes, very much of an increase. Before I was just tired all the time. By 6 p.m., I would be so tired. I was like, all these kids' activities are always scheduled at 5:30, 6 p.m. And I would just have to drink energy drinks to make it through those. And then I'd get home, and then the last thing I'd be like, no, I'm just going to bed. As a matter of fact, I was always a morning person, like, that wise. I have children here. I'm not going to say a whole lot, but you guys can figure out what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Don't they know how they got here? Have you not had that talk yet?
They do, but it's just embarrassing for mom, right? So yeah, I was more.
Oh, look, Caitlin left.
Caitlin's embarrassed.
Just because I had the most energy in the morning,
Yeah, I understand.
But now I got all kinds of energy.
Yeah. I want to also bring up painful sex is not normal, people. And if your hormones are all screwed up and you're eating the wrong thing, it's going to not feel good. And that's something that women have a problem with sometimes. So this is meant to be a women's chat, and I don't care if men are in here hearing what we're talking about.
We could talk about whatever. We could talk about whatever. We're inclusive. We're inclusive.
If you are a woman who is, right around menopause or a little bit into menopause, don't be afraid to ask your doctor for, maybe some hormone cream or something to help you if you are having dry or painful sex. I can say it. I'm a big girl.
If I could say it, you could say it.
Well, it's just the children. Think of the children.
No, but I also think that doing the carnivore diet or super low carb, it adjusts your hormones. I've heard like 2 stories that like women in menopause, like one woman got pregnant, one woman got pregnant after menopause by being on carnivore.
Oh,
I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Those are comments that I've read. So that's from that perspective, but it will adjust your hormones.
I quit sex until post-menopause then.
Well, is your husband in the chat?
Oh. So if you guys, when it comes to PMS and the cycles and hormones and all that stuff, if you're on a carnivore diet, the symptoms shouldn't be that bad or as bad, if at all, the PMS symptoms. And your hormones should be more regulated, not only because of the fat, but once you get rid of the fiber. I think I talked about this on a previous stream too. I can't remember. It's all blended together. But fiber doesn't only bind to nutrients. So you're not only losing vitamins and minerals, you're also losing hormones. So things like estrogen get attached to the fiber. And when you're excreting fiber out, you're also excreting estrogen out, for instance, since we're largely women here. But that's why a lot of those nasty PMS symptoms and all those other nasty effects for women happen, like PCOS likely, because of that, because we're already hormonal, our hormones are already going crazy, and now we're excreting hormones from the standard American diet, if that's what you're following, eating all that fiber and all those carbs. So as soon as you get rid of all that stuff, it should be better regulated.
Nice. Can you read this, Kim? Because I don't know how to say that word.
I have dysmenorrhea, a form of endometriosis, very painful periods. I talked about this with Cassie on her live 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. Amber, I'm wondering what would happen if you cut out all dairy. I mean, I think butter might be fine, but I wonder if you cut out all other dairy, how that might change. I'm just curious, because if I noticed a complete change of that stuff, and then taking dairy, I noticed I was more inflamed. Let me know what you think about that. Okay. This is Carrie, my metamorphosis. When I had them, they were awful. As a teen, my dad would pick me up from school, lots of cramping and flow, endometriosis as an adult. I wonder, how is that now that you're on carnivore? Carrie, can you let us know how that is as now being on carnivore? I'm really curious, because I would like to talk to more women who've been on carnivore and have had to experience the same symptoms, and like do some videos with them, because there's so many women out there that have problems with this and then don't know what to do. All right, next question. Oh, Mark likes our discussion. Mark, fascinating.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
I am less female than Bellshine.
Well, during the Bar Cave live, I was pulled on midstream. I had an invisible penis.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I was jealous, by the way.
Were you? Of my invisible
Yes.
penis?
Yes.
You want one?
I mean, you know.
I'll make up a song. My soundboard. I'll put my soundboard to use.
The song was the best.
I have to watch that. I will watch that. Okay,
Oh my God.
Appy, I hope I'm saying your name right. Sana, 42 days, carnivore, libido stronger, but no partner. Womp, womp, womp.
You don't need a partner.
I guess.
Just
Yeah.
saying. Sometimes it's better without. I'm just saying. You know what you like. Get her done.
Sometimes you're just in a hurry, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Nicole, I love you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say stuff, but you're gonna say the stuff that I'm not gonna say. Thankfully, I'm way beyond all the period stuff. I had such heavy ones, have to have hysterectomy in my late 30s. Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh wow, Cindy.
Oh, Cindy's going to collab with me, Kim, Sana, and I think that's it. So yeah, I'm excited to chat with Cindy
cool.
for
I
the
didn't
first
know
time.
that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I've been talking to Cindy in my comments. So
Me too,
Cindy, same. I had a I can't remember how old I was. No, you know what? I do know how old I was because it was 5 years ago. I was over 40 when I had my hysterectomy, and it was because I had such painful periods. It was probably a little endometriosis and maybe some hormone changes. I don't know, but they would just be like my periods used to be, 5 days, boom, we're done. Okay. I was very lucky in that respect. And then as I got older after my fourth baby, they started getting to be 7, 8. We're trailing off into 9 now. And then like a few days after that, and I'm like, this is unpredictable. Like I can't do anything here because you don't want to, you don't want to have any, special time and have a little, no. So anyway, so yeah, I went to the doctor. They did they ended up doing an ablation. So they basically like burn off the inside of your uterus. So then it's like a barren wasteland. And it's not supposed to give you much trouble after that, but mine still did. So it bled between the wall of the uterus and like the uterine lining and just had pockets of blood up in there. So that was super painful. And I think they called it adenomyosis. And then he said, well, we're going to have to do a hysterectomy. And I was like, get this baby out. So he did. And I have been a totally different person since then.
Oh, wow.
So.
I wonder, I would love if like some 13-year-old girls could be on here listening to this that are going to like and learn to eat properly and never have to deal with all the baloney that we had to deal with for so many years.
Well, they probably wouldn't listen though, because my mom did tell me. My mom told me, she said, if you don't eat chocolate, your face won't break out. And then she would say like different things like that. But then sometimes she would say, if you eat just good food, like, well, we all know what good food was in the 80s, but anyway, it was still probably better than what I ended up eating, which was a bunch of garbage. Mm-hmm. And, she's right. You eat bad and your pain's worse. So.
Right. It's totally true.
I just got to say, I can't believe we're doing a stream on like largely menstrual cycle and how many people are actually participating with this in the comment section.
Oh wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And please like
Sarah actually said, what did I just walk into?
We'll get there in a second. My metamorphosis. Unfortunately, I had a hysterectomy, still have ovaries over 20 years ago, way before carnivore. I wish I knew about carnivore back then. Okay, I understand. That was the answer to the question, like, what are her endometriosis symptoms now? Let's see. And then the former fat girl is addicted to sounds.
We need to listen, Nicole.
Yeah, sorry.
Need to have a mic that goes to the whatever, or can you run it through the? Or is it just
that was way better? That was way better.
There you go.
B-Dog, I'm listening and learning. I'm mostly keto for 2 years. I realize when I'm BB&E, the benefits are amazing. I'll get there. You will get there. You will get there. Amber, my premenopause and I can't say that word symptoms are definitely better since carnivore. My cravings used to be sweets leading up to, but now crave meat. Yeah, I understand. I'm curious, Amber, and I don't know if Nicole has anything to say about this because I'm just saying this out of something that helped me with the pain. Was evening primrose oil, taking 1,000 international units. You're supposed to take it like 14 days into your cycle to the end of the cycle. But I noticed when I took that early enough before my cycle, it would help me a lot. What do you say, Kim or Nicole, about that? Do you know about that?
I know nothing about that.
Okay. What about you, Nicole? Do you know anything about evening primrose oil?
No, I know. I know. I'm beginning stages of perimenopause, so I feel you. What up,
Nicole? I was actually having a little bit of like, I don't think they were true hot flashes, but I would just get really hot at night and like just have to strip everything off.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm like, no, stay over there. I'm just hot. Okay.
Strip everything off. Oh, I sleep in my birthday suit, baby. Everything every night.
But it's gotten so much better. Like I don't have those anymore. So
yeah,
I'm reverse aging.
I think
Beautiful.
a lot of it is literally hormones. We're losing sex hormones. It's all hormonal. And I'm not saying you're not going to lose hormones. It's just the nature of the beast. The thing is, if we get rid of the fiber, which most of us are doing if we're on carnivore, then we're not losing as much estrogen. Because like I said, you're losing estrogen if you're eating fiber because that's you're excreting estrogen out too. And if you're eating largely meat, animal foods, then your hormones will be more regulated. Your blood sugar will be more regulated because that's really what's going crazy internally during all these crazy times of our years. That's all I know.
That's all you know. You know a lot. Kate, did you want to say something?
I'm just curious. Why do you choose to take the primrose in the evening? What are the benefits?
Oh, okay. So
no, because I don't even know what that is.
Evening primrose oil. It's not. You don't have to take it in the evening. It's called evening primrose oil. It's the name.
Yeah. So what is it made of? Why do you choose to take it?
It's a plant, and it's one of the only things. It's like an oil from a plant. And it's one of the only things that ever helped me with my symptoms to make them bearable before I learned about carnivore. So I'm kind of thinking, what if somebody has painful symptoms, took that and did carnivore together? I wonder what the result would be.
Yeah, I just had never heard of primrose. So
okay.
Save that in my cap for later.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Okay, who else? Michelle has an interesting story. Do you want to read this, Nicole?
Sure. I only have one ovary too. I always wonder where the egg goes. Lost in Space. That was a great show. Lost in Space. I like that show. Sorry. Go ahead, Kim. You said you have one ovary. Do you have anything to say about that?
Hell if I know. Listen, female issues are not my issue, okay? Female issues have never been my forte in nursing. I don't want to see any of that if I don't have to. It's just, I mean, I got my own if I want to, I don't know. I don't need any of that. It's just, I just don't enjoy that type of nursing. I don't even like putting catheters in people. It's just.
Oh, I hate that. I hate being the receipt point of a catheter. Okay, so I think Mark Settle says I don't have any. I guess he doesn't have any ovaries.
Yeah, they're all lost in space for him. I don't know.
This is for Kim. Bella has a question for you.
Okay, my son's coming downstairs, just making sure he's not going to be loud. Kimberly, are you or were you on HRT, and how do you think HRT changes the approach to carnivore, if at all? I was not. I'm not in menopause, and I still have one ovary, so I still produce hormones. So I will probably just go through menopause at the normal time that I would, which for my family is usually pretty late. I think, most of my female family members were, I don't want to say, well, I don't want to guess, but they were much older than 40s. So, how do I think HRT changes the approach to carnivore? I mean, you might need less of it just because you're hormones are going to be improved. Your hormone levels will be improved with carnivore pretty much across the board. So I would think that they might just have to give you a little less, but that's just a guess.
I hate that my mom was on HRT. They put her on estrogen. They do that for a lot of women. I hate that they automatically do that because having too much estrogen, like HRT, through menopause can actually cause issues too if you're on it for too long and if you're getting too much. So I don't plan to go on any HRT, estrogen or any of that stuff at all. I just plan to just let it run its course, like Kim said, and hopefully my symptoms won't be as bad since I'm not eating all the garbage I used to eat before.
Nice. Okay, let's see.
B-Dog, hold on a second.
What?
B-Dog is a retired nurse, ICU, OB, never. Yeah, if we have any people who are smart up on women's health in the chat, definitely shout out some of the answers and we'll plop it up on the screen in case we don't know.
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, nice, Amber, unless this is Dan.
Yeah.
Libido's through the roof. Oh, this actually, like,
Maybe both.
Maybe both. I actually like this comment, Mark Settle. I'm grateful to be a man. Yeah.
I love being a woman. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world.
I love being a woman, but I understand he's hearing all of the stuff we're going through.
I swear, men
talks about childbirth.
Men have menopause. I swear, they have their time of the month.
Someone told me not to have babies, or maybe no, Alia is something else. Somebody else said do it. I think we're talking about the baby conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Mark, my mother had 4 kids in her 40s. Wow, that's interesting.
It's a lot.
7 total. What? That is crazy. Nowadays it's crazy. It probably wasn't crazy when your mom had it. Now it would be crazy.
Yeah.
Now it's like 2 and you're done, 1. But we should be making a lot more babies. Maybe when people are eating better, like in the next generations, they'll like start making babies earlier again and we'll have more babies. You understand what I'm saying? Like eat healthier. People want to make babies. There you go.
There's actually a lot less people having babies in general now.
Yeah.
So
I know. I wonder if it's related to the food and, you know, you're eating shitty food. Oh, I said I wasn't going to swear. And you're sitting on the sofa and you're watching TV and you don't want to do anything and you don't want to have sex and you don't want to talk to your partner and you don't want to create.
No, I'll swear. Cut that shit out. We don't have babies and we bang all over the place and it's just by our choice. I'm just saying. No babies up in here.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about you, Nicole. I'm talking about people.
No, you were saying people in general, so I would say I'm people in general. I'm a human.
There are a lot of people that are choosing not to have children.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No babies up in here. Get out of here.
Thank you for each of you answering the libido question. I appreciate it. That's why we're here. Nobody else. Usually you just see one girl or no girls and a bunch of men, and they're not going to answer these questions.
Mm-hmm. Women takeover starts today.
Yeah. Karen, I'm there and beyond post-menopause.
Oh, I can't wait.
And you have beautiful hair, Karen.
Yeah.
Love it.
Some people can pull off that gray, like the long gray hair.
It looks great. It looks great.
Some people have pretty gray.
Yeah.
I will think
about it. I don't think that I do have pretty gray.
I don't. Mine's no.
I have blonde highlights. Okay, my mom doesn't have grays and she's like 60 something.
Wow.
Everyone, let's do some math. My mom was 22 when I was born. I'll be 40 in September. She's 62 with no gray hair, so I'm happy.
That's bull crap. My mom says the same thing.
It's a veg.
It's a veg.
Maybe. Carrie, I will think about it for a few months first, and probably the baby fever will reside. No, what do I say?
Subside.
Just
go to a restaurant near a crying baby and see if that helps.
Oh yeah, no, that's the worst. Is somebody else baby crying? Okay. What's this comment? In the beginning of carnivore, I felt great. No more night sweats or mood swings. Now I'm acting up again. Damn mental pause. More butter.
Now, I have had some mental symptoms in the past couple years, just like being incredibly forgetful, so much so that I was like, do I have Alzheimer's?
Oh,
Or
geez.
I had an aunt that got really, really early Alzheimer's, and it was so sad, horrible. And so I worry about, I mean, she wasn't biologically related to me, but I still worry about that. And I think when I think about it, I think it's probably some like premenopause stuff, because that can go on for years before you
10 years, baby. 10
Oh, wow, really?
years.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
I'm just starting. I have 10 years of this shit.
Eat more
What'd you say,
butter.
Caitlin?
Did you find like the reason for why you think your memory was going away?
No.
And do you fast at all? I don't know.
No, this was before I even started any of this.
Okay, and how has it cleared up since are you on keto?
It's definitely gotten better. I'm on carnivore.
Okay. Yeah.
It's definitely improved.
Yeah.
It was weird though. Like I kind of thought maybe it might be partially due to I took Adderall. I was diagnosed with ADHD at 42 after my 16-year-old was diagnosed, because I'm like, wait a minute, he gets that from me. And the doctor's like, well, how about we sign you up for an evaluation? And I'm like, okay, if it'll help, right? So yeah, he said, yeah, you definitely got ADHD. And so I tried several different meds, but the last one I did was Adderall, and I liked it to a certain extent, but it didn't do anything miraculous for me. Like I barely would even notice I had it at all. And I felt like it made me forgetful. So, and that is a symptom or a side effect that it can have.
Are you still on it now?
No.
Okay, because I was going to say like Alzheimer's is now type 3 diabetes, which I love that classification. And then ADD, ADHD, dementia, all those cognitive issues are literally because of the excess glucose. And what happens is it damages the brain cells and starves it of oxygen. And that's where those things start to present themselves. And they present themselves different to different people. So as soon as
it makes sense.
Yeah, as soon as you decrease your carbs and up your fat, you're properly fueling your brain and it's starting to function optimally again. But that's essentially what happens. And that's why I'm happy Alzheimer's is now type 3 diabetes, because that proves that the sugar is causing the problem.
Right.
It's definitely improved. It was really strange. Like it wasn't just like a memory loss, although I did have a little bit of that. Some of it was just weird. Like, okay, for example, I don't get free car washes. I get unlimited car washes. We pay a certain amount each month. And like, I'll go several weeks and I'm like, oh yeah, I get car washes. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's not like I don't know that I have a car wash package. It's just that I totally forget to use it. Just like, it's almost like I've just forgotten about it. So I don't know, it's strange, but it's getting better. And I really think, that, the fats are helping tremendously.
That's great. Also, because you mentioned when you were on the sardines, when you eat sardines, you feel so much better.
Well, I'm trying to go a day without saying sardines because I think I have to drink if I say sardines. People be hating on sardines, y'all. I'm telling you.
Wait, you did sardines? How many sardines did you eat? When you rewatch this, you're going to drink every time you say sardines. How many sardines was it?
Is that a real question?
Yes.
I eat them all the time because I love them, y'all. Like, I just love them. Like, and I didn't realize I love them until I had some good ones. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need these. Like, I crave them. And maybe it's my brain. Maybe it's my brain craving the omega-3s. It could happen, right?
It could happen.
Yeah. I was so interested when you were talking about the lack of memory, because Alzheimer's runs in my family. My mom really struggles with that now. And my grandpa on her side got dementia and Alzheimer's and passed away from that. And so I've listened to a lot of different things about Alzheimer's now, so I was curious about fasting because, Jason Fung and a lot of other people that I've listened to says that like the autophagy when you're fasting like really clears up your mind. I don't know if you've had any experience of fasting helps you with that.
So I have done some fasting and I do feel very clear-headed when I do it. But my fasting is very accidental,
Okay. Yeah.
I think I described it last night on a live, so I won't go into it again, but it's basically just like, oh yeah, I forgot to eat,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, great. Amber says she cut out dairy. Symptoms have improved a lot since going full carnivore. Great. That's awesome. Let's see.
I think, I'm kind of being a brat about the dairy, y'all. Like I'm like defending it like I have a gene. I have an actual gene that says that I'm supposed to tolerate milk products for longer. So I should still eat dairy. But honestly, when I'm truthful with myself, it's probably, not that great for me. So womp womp.
Where's your wah wah wah?
I feel like I need a stuffed animal like Bart K.
Oh, there's somebody's talking about an invisible duck penis. I'm gonna have to find that in a second.
Oh yeah.
It's Rick. Since we're talking about dairy, Kate, what do you think about dairy?
I think for me, I'm kind of on the side of Kimberly. I like to enjoy my dairy. However, I find that if I am stalling in my weight loss, if I'm able to fast and remove dairy, then I get past this stall. But for me, my goal is just to stay on the carnivore diet. So if I need to have a piece of cheese on my hamburger, I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah,
Until
I agree.
I'm
And that
into
was
that
my whole
stall.
thing from the beginning.
Yeah, whatever makes it the best, the easiest. I just know that I feel not good after I eat cheese.
Womp womp.
Okay, let's see.
What was it we were saying the other day? More nuts. Let's
What? What were we saying? I wasn't with you.
more nuts, less meat. More nuts, less meat.
Oh, that's funny.
That's gonna be the vegans protesting us outside the keto conference.
Oh no. Hosier, how do you say this? Hosier?
Hoosier carnivore.
Hoosier carnivore. I have a
Hoosier
6-year-old daughter,
daddy.
so I'm kind of listening for her. She severely carb addicted and would love to get her to go keto carnivore. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is what I say: get the crap out of the house and replace it with something else. Make it inaccessible. But 16, she's gonna make up her own mind. You don't want to push it on her at the same time. Like my kids are way young, and Caitlin's son is young, so we can start them at a young age on eating. But by the time you're 16, like Kim was saying, they might not listen to the parents, but maybe if she would listen to us, I think I would have listened to somebody else, but not my mom. Oh, by the way, she used to eat cheeseburgers all the time. There you go. Let's see. I'm seeing, are there any other questions? You guys see any questions? Oh, this is a funny. Afi Sana, I took evening Perimenopause oil in my early 40s and breasts increased a cup size, still the same at 59. Wow. There you go. It's supposed to regulate your female hormones. We have 41
I
people
sure
here.
as heck don't want no
42
evening
people here.
Primrose oil then.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Okay. So here, when you do like when you do like a calorie restrictive diet, the first thing to go is your boobs. Do you ever notice that?
Not me.
Oh no. Oh me. I would.
Honey, it's
but
genetic. It's just, it's there.
Nicole looks so.
I was like a size 3 and I had like a double D. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just curious. But on carnivore, are you guys losing your boobs? That's what I want to know. Or are they?
I mean, I'm
buttery?
losing weight, and
Yeah.
as part of losing weight, I mean fat. I mean, you do lose fat from your boobs.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
losing my armpit
Yeah.
boob. Spillage.
Yeah.
I've definitely noticed the difference.
Okay, but are they like perky or are they like shriveling up to nothing? Because when you do a calorie restrictive, when I did, they would be like, just go
If
away.
I'm gonna be specific,
Yeah.
I feel like they're getting more voluptuous, but in the right ways. But the fat is also disappearing from them.
Okay, so they're getting perkier. Okay.
Because I've lost a total of 11 inches on my chest so far,
Wow.
Oh wow.
and then like 14 inches on my waist and 13 inches on my hips. So, but a lot of the fat that I lost first was from my back, which was
Mhm.
crazy. It's weird where you lose the fat first. Yeah.
Right.
But those
I
inches,
want to lose that back fat.
yeah, that's where I
I'll
lost.
feel great in my clothes, and then I'll turn around and I'll be like, "There's a 6-pack of hot dogs on each side."
You got a sound effect for that, Nicole?
6-pack hot dogs.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it.
Caitlin, were you done telling us what your
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. So Nicole, what do you think? But my question is, are they perkier or are they shriveling? Because on calorie restrictive diets they get shriveled.
They're definitely not shriveled. They can fit in the palm of your hand very nicely. You can cup them.
We're increasing our libido well with our things.
Cindy, I really have hot flashes now. Went through that also in my 30s since both ovaries are gone. Oh wow. It started that early because of that.
Because her ovaries were taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having
Oh, that's,
hormones.
oh.
So
Yeah.
that throws you into like instant menopause.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be horrible.
Alia knew that. Alia knew.
I didn't
right?
know that at all. I had
Oh.
no idea. I'm like,
Okay.
oh,
If
no,
You don't have ovaries.
Yeah. Well, this is a
It's
sex ed class, guys. Okay. Class is in session.
I
Class is
didn't
in
realize
session.
if your ovaries were taken out, you were gonna go into menopause. I know, right? This is how babies are made.
On the soundboard. I want to get myself like kicked off the stream at some point.
This is not going to be monetized.
No. I think well, Caitlin's not streaming to her channel.
Are you not streaming, Caitlin?
No, I am. It's
Are
Yeah.
you?
I think
Oh.
the button's checked.
Okay. Anyone in the chat, do you guys listen to Nerdrotic? In Nerdrotic Live, this is not going to get demonetized. Our little
Okay.
chat here, trust me.
That's true.
I find that it depends on who you are on YouTube.
Really?
Oh, okay.
On TikTok, if you say anything, if you whisper anything, somebody will report you and you'll get kicked off for 3 days. On YouTube, I find that it really depends on who you are, because I've seen some people that were practically naked, and then some people would have on boxer shorts and they would get a ban for,
Oh wow.
or
Well,
get
keep
dinged,
your
whatever.
clothes on, ladies.
I
Keep
have
your
boxer
clothes
shorts on. I have boxer shorts on. I just won't stand up.
Yeah, but you have a shirt on. It was the no shirt.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, on TikTok too, I posted a video of my boys playing guitar and singing, and one of them didn't have a shirt on. He was laying down, like you couldn't see his little man boobs or anything.
Oh man.
And they removed it.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Oh, wow. This is so interesting. If I understand this from Judy, I'm 68. I'm still waiting for my menopause if I ever do. So do you still have a period at 68?
Oh hell no.
Is that what that means?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Or maybe she never had the symptoms.
Maybe she never had any symptoms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, if you're 68 and still bleeding, I don't want to get demonetized, but I would not be happy.
No.
I'd be happy either. All right. Mo butter. That's a
Heck
solution.
yeah.
Mo butter. Okay. I lost Rick's comment about the invisible penis. Sorry, Rick.
Invisible penis. Invisible penis.
Oh,
Sauna.
she's talking to Rick. There you go. Let's see. I'm going down the comments. Do we have any questions? Do you guys see any questions?
Invisible penis. Invisible penis.
Thank you, Jeff. So nice to see you here talking.
Nice.
I've known Jeff like in real life.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah. or like since 2009.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So thanks for being here and listening to our very what's the word? Female talk show.
Yeah,
Woman carnivore takeover.
that's
Women
right.
carnivore
Taking all the
takeover.
men out now.
I've been wanting
Men
to put him
should-
through the labor pain experience. Men are wimps. No offense to the men in this chat, but dude, my husband stubs a tam toe, and if anyone's seen Family Guy, he'll be on the floor like, and like screaming bloody murder like he had something amputated. I was like, what the hell happened? He's like, I hit my toe on the table. I was like, really? That's how you react to that? Men, man, they can't handle pain. They can't.
No.
We would not have any babies on this planet if men had to give birth.
I just got like an idea of a baby trying to go through.
The invisible penis? The invisible penis.
Oh, that hurts my invisible penis.
Okay. Cameron, Dan,
Oh, Wally.
Nicole, do you want to explain this a little bit better? A little bit more?
Type
Yeah.
3 diabetes.
Yeah.
Go for it, Nicole.
Yeah, so it's the same as pre-diabetes, type 1's autoimmune, and type 2. So it's literally just a blood sugar problem. So the reason they classified Alzheimer's as type 3 diabetes is because our brains need, glucose and saturated fat and cholesterol from fat. But because we can't make our own, we can make very minimal cholesterol, but we can't really make our own saturated fat and cholesterol. We get our cholesterol from saturated fat. So essentially we're feeding our brain excess glucose. And what happens is the excess glucose, you're starving the brain, but it damages the brain cells and kind of suffocates it. So it's unable to produce oxygen. So that's why they classified it as type 3 diabetes. So, and that's also for dementia, because they're kind of hand in hand, as well as ADD, anxiety, depression, all that stuff. But that's essentially why. So if you just increase your saturated fat, you'll get your cholesterol, but you'll properly fuel your brain. And it's similar to type 2 and pre. Decrease your carbs, decrease your glucose, increase your fat and protein. It's the same concept. But that's what happens in the brain with excess glucose.
Great. Carrie.
Oh my God, that's the second time tonight I've heard that.
Really?
My son said that to me a while ago. I was like, what are you freaking Tony the Tiger? Get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
Friggin-
Okay.
I heard that
Cereal?
yesterday. It's on the food compass.
It is great.
No. Great. What is
Oh.
it? Frosted Flakes? Is that what that
Frosted
is?
Flakes, yes.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Okay.
They're great.
They're great. I remember that.
This is my
Carrie,
new move.
Carrie, you literally
You're
gotta look
welcome.
57. Carrie's 57. Go look at her YouTube channel. She
What's
does
that?
not look 57. My metamorphosis, Carrie. There's
Oh,
no way she's 57. That's crazy.
wait. I'm
I'm
57.
65.
I'm 57 and hot flashes at night, so that's before carnivore. Now I don't have any symptoms.
That's what I'm
nice.
saying.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Eat your meat, people.
Eat your meat and your butter. More butter. That's my new that's my new tagline. That's my new slogan. More butter.
I like
More
more
butter.
bacon.
More butter.
bacon.
There you go.
My daughter will go in the kitchen and just take a spoon and just eat the butter.
I just
All right,
can't
let's
eat butter
see.
by itself like
I
that.
can't.
Like,
Okay, but you
Put
guys need to
lemon
come
on
to
top of a
Columbia and
steak.
eat the butter here. It's nothing like you have in the US. There you go.
even the Kerrygold.
No, we don't have Kerrygold here, but the butter here is amazing. Anyone in
But
the
is it
chat, have
better
you
than
been to
Kerrygold?
Columbia? Let me know. All right.
No.
Roger Thompson.
What's
I
up, Roger? Welcome to the woman chat. Welcome. We welcome you.
We welcome you.
Yeah.
I forget tasks until I actually see them. If I don't do it, then I forget. Since I've gone carnivore, has vastly improved now. It really comes down to procrastination.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that it's improved.
That's awesome to hear, Roger.
Has anyone
Roger. Roger that, Roger.
Roger Dodger.
Has
Thanks
anyone
for
in the chat
joining
ever?
too. I love it.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
men in there. Chad's here too, minimalist carnivore. But has anyone in the chat ever put your keys in the freezer? I never understood how people like like put their keys in the freezer and forget where they put them? How do keys end up in
So-
freezers?
I understand that. I really do.
Do you?
So it's like your brain gets on autopilot and you're so very tired. Like I would work, 2 or 3 12-hour shifts in a row, and then I would come home and just be so exhausted. I was probably 30 something, and I had just used the toilet, and I turned around and I just pressed on it instead of like flushing it, I just went, yeah. Like, say this is the back of the toilet. I just went like this. And then I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you don't have a button on the back of your toilet. And I don't even know anybody with a button on the back of their toilet. It was weird. And
That
then I called
explains
my
it.
husband Jeff 3 times over the
Oh,
years.
damn.
It's always Jeff, and I don't even know a Jeff.
Whoa.
I really don't. I don't know any Jeffs like super personally. I have a stepbrother named Jeff, but like we're not close like that, and we don't ever really see each other. So I don't know.
Interesting.
It's weird. The mind is a really strange place.
My husband threw his keys in the trash can, and we were tearing the house apart.
Oh,
And we
God.
shook the trash can. Yeah, they were at the bottom of that garbage. I made him dig for them. I was like, how the hell did you throw your keys out?
I don't know, but this is funny. Randy
Boobs are
H.
gone.
Boobs are here, there, and gone. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, wait, Roger, I'm losing my movies. Good for you.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yay.
That's healthy. For you,
Movies.
that's healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any other questions. Michelle, I'm sorry, Michelle. There's no perk left, my girls. Eat more butter. More butter.
More bacon. But they're not falling out of my bra anymore. I can get away without wearing a bra. I know TMI, but this is women's chat. I think nothing's off limits, right? I don't know. But I feel like I'm all about braless. I'm all about let the girls free, set them free. So I set mine free. I set mine free.
You say yours free? No. What about you, Kate?
Yeah.
Caitlin, what do you think about the
What do I
braless?
think? Braless. Well, I think that my family is pretty well endowed, so it kind of hurts if I do that. But I wish I could. That sounds.
I wouldn't run without a bra. That would like smack me in the face. But mine aren't like big enough to where I can get away with it. I'm lucky. But yeah, I let the girls free. Unless I'm going to the gym.
free
Yeah.
the nipple.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. If men can show their nips, why can't women show our nips? I'm just
I
saying.
don't want to show
I'm
my
just
nips.
saying.
I really don't.
Oh, I'm all about it. I'm like freezing, baby. Freezing.
So about the bra thing,
Yeah.
2 things, okay?
Yeah.
One, when you are the size that I am up top, you can't go without a bra. Like it just like I can go with that one for a little while if I'm sleeping, but then when I wake up, within an hour the bra's got to go on,
I'm right
or I'm
there.
going to be just miserable.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just and also like you'll go into the door and there's the FedEx man and you're like obvious no bra, because they don't hide, they're not discreet about it. They're just like,
Wow. Well, I
And-
actually did a Google search on why can't women show their nipples, and it's men. It's men saying it's sexual. I'm like, it's not my fault. My nips
my
make
God.
you feel a certain way. I'm like, your nips don't make me feel a certain way, but I don't make you wear a bra. So I'm like, no, I'm not, or a cup. So I'm not wearing.
All men have to wear gloves.
All men have to wear cups. If I have to wear a booby holder, put my girls in prison, you have to put your jewels in prison. That's all I'm saying.
okay,
We need
ma'am.
a sound effect. We need a sound effect.
There was a part 2, ma'am. There was a part 2. Okay. Okay, so part 2.
Okay.
My main problem was chronic candida, not just in the female area, but lots of different problems, mostly in my like throat and coughing and all that stuff. But that's one place that it likes to be is underneath the boobies. So
wow.
I'll keep like if I go without a bra for a half a day, I'll just be like miserable if it's bad at that time. If it's not, like I might be fine, but it's not worth taking the chance. It's just awful.
Oh, that's terrible. But now it's all cleared up. Now it's all cleared up, right? The
So,
candida.
I mean, it's not 100%. Like,
okay.
I had kind of a little bit of a setback over this last couple weeks with it. I don't know really why. I mean, I did, well, I might know why. I did sneak in a few berries.
Oh, wow.
And I just can't, like, it sucks so bad. Like, really, a handful of berries, like, I mean, not even a handful. And it's just like they're like, yeah, feed me. You missed it, Nicole. I had the Candida monster going.
Where's our
Do it
sound
again.
effect?
Do it
Candida
again. I
monster.
missed it.
He's just like, yeah, feed me.
I wish.
Remember the Candida monster?
Where's the
He's got
monster?
like little horns and
No, I don't
like
remember.
sugar.
Was it on a
Every
cartoon?
time you
like
give him sugar, he wants more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'll just say I love my bras. There you go. I'm sorry. I've been wearing them for so long. I can't go without them.
Yeah, I don't like to.
Carrie, oh, she lost her boobs on carnivore. I'm so sorry. They were already small, just smaller now. I've been pretty thin all my life. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. More butter. That's what I'm going to say. That eat more butter.
Go braless.
Let's see.
Somebody
Roger.
said something about butter boobs.
Yeah,
Butter
butter boobs
boobs?
is a real thing on carnivore. Apparently, you take butter. Go find Elizabeth Bright's YouTube channel and like Elizabeth Bright butter boobs or Bella and the butter and steak gal. She talks about butter boobs. Okay.
Oh,
I've never heard of that.
It's a carnivore thing, apparently. Roger,
Like, what is it?
It's like when your boobs get perkier on carnivore. There you go.
interesting.
Yeah, more buttery.
I don't know. That's not
Don't
ribeye
put butter
boobs.
on your boobs. Don't put butter on your boobs.
Maybe it's ribeye boobs.
boobs. Okay, my lower belly area is stubborn fat that takes forever to go away. Is that normal? I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not saying that's not true. I'm just saying
most people carry their visceral fat, like fat around their abdominal area. Yeah, that's people lose fat in different places at different times, and no one person's different. But yeah, most people do carry more fat in their abdominal area. That's very common. That's likely why, for most people, the vast majority of people, that is the last to go, because that's where we carry most of our fat.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Anyone else want to add anything?
Penis, by the way, just so you know,
your
it's
penis.
Penis.
Oh, not your penis. Okay, sorry.
And the nurses and I in the nurses station will say, I want to get my penis removed. And all the patients will be listening and they're like, she just said she wanted to get her penis removed, George.
We need to come up with the theme song, like butter boobs or ribeye boobs or something. Like Barkay has the invisible penis. We should come up with the boob theme song.
I'm gonna ask ChatGTP tonight. I'm gonna write butter boobs, and I'm gonna ask ChatGTP to write us a song.
Okay.
Affy?
I have it open now. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, she's gonna do it right now. You can actually pull it up on the screen also. Can you do that from your side? Okay.
Can you actually hear the music, or is it just lyrics?
It'll just be lyrics. Lift weights to lose back fat. Kim, that's for you. Lift weights to lose back fat. I'm only saying it's for you because you mentioned it. Oh, okay. I only mentioned because you're bringing that up. Okay. Let's see. So here we go. Sex Ed 101. Ron, Carnivore Ron. Hi, thanks so much for coming.
I never figured out how babies are made.
I guess our Sex 101 class sucks.
Yeah. We're going to have to start from the beginning.
Cue the porn music. Damn, I need more sound effects.
Wow.
Can you add for that?
Or the Family Guy. Giggity, giggity. Hey, yeah.
Giggity.
All right.
Rick knows how baby ducks are made. Storks delivered the babies. This is true. There's a whole movie about storks delivering babies.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. I'm seeing. Oh, there's a real question. Okay.
Oh crap.
Do you ladies wear yourself completely in the buff to make sure the reading is accurate? Actually, I have to have my glasses on. So I have my panties and my glasses. That's what I have on. But maybe
Wait, you're not naked?
Maybe I should take my panties off.
You're not getting an accurate reading.
That's
Those 2
true.
ounces, man.
It is a couple ounces, but I won't be able to read this. These are a couple ounces also, but I won't be able to read the thing. So.
It's not accurate anyway. I don't weigh myself. I mean, you're not going to get an accurate. It's not accurate anyway.
I weigh myself naked and also not after the shower because there's water in my hair and water weighs.
Oh, I weigh myself in the morning after I relieve myself. First, I have to relieve myself a gallon of water. And then I will weigh myself.
As the toilet's flushing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Caitlin, what about you?
I always weigh myself in the morning. And then, like, if I happen to go number 2 afterward, then I like to weigh myself again. I'm like, man, that really weighed a lot.
I've done that before.
Wow. Anyone else? Yeah.
I have also done that.
Yeah.
Go
It's
Like I
funny
want
what
to
we'll
step
admit
on the
to.
scale to get a better reading because then it feels better. I'm like, oh yeah, let me go do it again. Maybe I lost a couple more pounds.
Sometimes I'll do it like 3 times a day just to get the best reading.
Right.
I think the best reading is in the morning, right? Or no?
I mean, it's supposed to be, but
It's supposed to be. So
I
Judy
just test it
answered
out.
about her period. She had her last period at the age of 50, but she never had menopause symptoms.
Nice.
I'm combining her earlier message with this message. Yeah. Okay, what is it? You can read this, Nicole, because I don't know what an invisible
First
means.
thing I hear is invisible penis. Oh no, invisible penis. ChatGPT doesn't do explicit things, so I couldn't get a boob song. But we'll Chad, can you come up with a boob song for us?
Chad, come up with a boobs haiku right now about butter
Yeah.
boobs, and I will send you the link to the live stream.
Yeah,
You can come and say it live on the live stream.
yeah. But in a female voice, use your voice changer.
Kit, haven't you all ever heard of the carnivore butter boobs? Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
I'm looking that up. Is that a real channel?
I have not.
No, look at no, people talk about butter boobs like Dr.
Oh.
Elizabeth Bright, Bella, the butter girl, she talks about it. Butter and steak gal. Okay. Bella Brat, FYI, I'm 52 and had no period for 3 years. Started carnivore at the end of April and started a period in May. What? No cramps at that time. No period since, though. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. How interesting
52
is that?
and had no period for 3 years. Started period again after 3 years? I've heard like a year.
Hand
I've never
orange
heard 3.
covering eyes.
What's that? Hand orange.
Hand orange covering eyes.
Yeah.
It sounds like your hormones just got a little better there. Your body's confused.
So this is First of Eden. I can take a lot of pain, but birth would definitely kill me. First of Eden, are you a man or a woman? That's what we want to know. I can't tell from
It
your
does
photo.
make a difference in the level of pain.
Yeah. This is a question. So with StreamYard, how do each of you come up as live instead of the host only? The host who's hosting has to pay for a subscription that lets everybody else stream. That's how you do that. And it's better that way because then we get everybody chatting from everybody's channels.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Roger. If men had to birth, the children wouldn't have any overpopulation issues.
That's what I'm saying. We wouldn't have any babies.
Says we're not overpopulated. He says we're underpopulated. What do y'all think about that?
I don't know. Come to Northern Virginia. There's people everywhere.
I don't know. I am ignorant of the matter.
Oh, yeah, me too. Make more babies. Eat more butter. Happy says, I always weigh myself in the morning. Sans clothing. There you go. Oh, I'll take off the underwear. I'll take off the underwear and weigh myself in the morning for a few more ounces.
I got my tight pants on. No. Is that the song you're talking about?
No, I don't. What did I walk into? Chad, you walked into the girls. That's what you walked into.
The girls chat. That's what we should call it.
The girls chat.
Yeah.
We should do this again. Cindy, this is new to me. And since I'm going to get involved, interested in figuring this out. Oh, okay. Cindy, shoot me or Nicole or Kim or Caitlin and
Well,
email.
we're
We'd love to
emailing
have
back
you.
and forth. She's going to be on our stream, and we
Oh,
don't worry,
okay.
Cindy. I pay for StreamYard.
And we can get in there
Yeah.
all together before we go live.
Yeah.
So it's easy.
It's easy. And you don't have to pay for StreamYard if you don't want yet, because whoever's hosting gives you that ability to stream to your channel. We're not acting up.
Pants on. I don't remember the rest of the song. I'm an SNL freak. Like me and my husband sing the soft pants song. We say, "I've got my soft pants on," because you come home, you want to put on your soft pants.
There you go. This question is not for me. I don't know, Caitlin. Is this for you? This question?
Nope.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
well,
pass that to Kimberly.
Yeah, that's
What
the
about
question for Kim.
amyloid structures in the brain? I mean, sure. Yeah, they're there in Alzheimer's. This whole type 3 Alzheimer's, type 3 diabetes. I mean, I've heard of it referred to that, but I didn't know it was like an official thing. So that was Nicole's.
That was my thing. So I just looked it up. So amyloids are highly ordered protein aggregates that are associated with both disease, including blah blah, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, blah blah. Yeah, I'm not familiar with all that. All I know is if you are low carb, your body uses amino acids to create its own gluconeogenesis, and it provides your cells, your brain, and other bodily functions the amount of glucose it needs. I didn't think your brain actually used protein itself.
So okay,
I'm not sure about that. So we'll kick it back over to Kim.
I got the Googler pulled up. Okay. And this is what I remember also from nursing school, but it was just like a little hazy, you know. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves.
Yeah.
Nurses and doctors use Google a lot and don't feel guilty about it. Okay. So amyloid plaques are aggregates of misfolded proteins that form in the spaces between the nerve cells. These abnormally configured proteins are thought to play a central role in Alzheimer's disease. The amyloid plaques first develop in the areas of the brain concerned with memory and other cognitive functions. And then, you know, you can go ahead and read further, but I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of those. So yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Thank you, Nicole. Alzheimer's and dementia was on my dad's side. I'm glad I'm preventing it now.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Affy. So many who go on statins, lower cholesterol, end up with cognitive issues. Say no to statins. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I do? I play a little trick on my family practice doctor. I tell her I'm allergic to all statins. So
there you go.
Don't ask me anymore.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That's good. Nicole, I know it's like 10 o'clock, and Kim, it's like 10:13. What is happening with your?
Yeah, I'll probably stay like another 15 minutes, but I have an early morning, so I'm gonna have to hop off soon. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to be conscious of everyone's time zones and time. Okay. Well, let's go 15 more minutes. All right. Carnivore Scott, Mo butter. Yes.
We need a lightning round. Come on, lightning round.
Lightning round. And now look what Rick says.
Hear me, don't be an invisible penis. Invisible penis.
Rogers says bacon is meat candy. I love bacon. Meat candy. Here we go. Here's a question.
Carney nachos.
I slapped it. Okay, I'm not laughing at this question. I'm laughing at something else in the comments. Kathy, I had gastric sleeve and had a hard time getting enough calories with just protein. Any suggestions? I'm going to leave that to Kim or Nicole.
Kim, you want to go first?
Fat. I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist like Nicole, but if it were me, I would eat small amounts of fat throughout the day, and maybe just nibble on some butter. I don't know.
So yeah,
not medical advice.
So yeah, you're likely going to have smaller portions. So as I said on a previous stream, I would just use the palm of your hand, the palm of your hand is literally like about 3 to 4 ounces of meat, protein, fat, just meat. I would just do one palm size serving if you can, maybe 5, maybe try 3, 4, 5 times a day until you get used to it. But I don't know how long you've been eating this way either, so you may not be used to digesting all of this meat. So it just depends on where you're coming from, how long you've been doing this too. You might not be used to digesting all that meat, and your body just needs time to adjust. But I would just do one palm size portion, start with maybe 4 or 5 times a day, and then just kind of adjust from there.
So let's see. Brooke says I missed her question. I wonder if we answered that question. If that was the the scale question, or if there was something else. I'm not sure. Here we go. Here's another question. What are your thoughts on supplementing with stearic acid? What is stearic acid? I'm gonna get Mr. Googler. Everyone, let's start Googling.
I know.
You know?
No, like I need to Google as well.
One of the most common long-chain fatty acids found in combined form in natural animal and vegetable fats. Yeah, there you go. Eat your meat.
Oh, I think you just need to eat enough meat.
Eat your meat. If you are eating enough protein and fat and whatever your diet looks like, you should not have to supplement with anything. You're getting everything you need, all the nutrition you need in the proper amounts from your food. So yeah, you don't need to supplement with it. It wouldn't hurt anything, but it's as long as you're eating enough fat, you really don't need it.
There you go. This is very interesting. This is back to the keys. Rick's keys end up in the wood chipper. We need to get Rick on one of these live streams.
That'll be fun.
Rick has great duck stories, great iguana cooking stories, and he's been eating meat for 40 years. I'm just trying to verify I haven't had any other. Oh, I was laughing at something earlier. I gotta find this. What happened to it? Here you go. Roger.
What's that?
That's why you're here with us.
Do y'all?
Michelle, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking back to that supplement question, and I saw April. She says, "No supplements." Dr. Berry always says that. Do you guys eat liver or take beef liver supplements, or do you find that you need that if you're not getting the liver?
I like pate, and I'll eat that once in a while.
Okay.
If I can find pate. And I loved liver sausage as a kid, and that I find it and tastes like that. So once in a while, but no supplements. I take hydrochloric acid sometimes if my stomach is off after eating. And that's been my trick I think that was my trick to not go through the diarrhea phase. I did a video about that actually. That was my trick. But yeah, I don't think you need to take supplements, but that helped me. Let's see what is. Since anything goes, not to be gross, but as the fat around the pubic area on us men shrinks back, it exposes more Mr. Winky. We didn't know that.
Carnivore makes you bigger, guys.
I definitely knew this one.
I know how. Wow. Good to know. Hashtag free the tatas.
There you go.
This is a word we use in here. Set those puppies free.
That's what I'm saying. Set the tatas free.
Oh, man. Okay. Kit, I deal with dissociative identity disorder because of childhood abuse. That explains, keys or sunglasses in the fridge and such. Is that like schizophrenia? Dissociative identity disorder? Is that what that is? Kim, what's that?
No, it's not schizophrenia.
Oh, okay. It's
a personality disorder.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that carnivore helps you. I hope that helps because it helps the brain. And now I'm mental. I hope it helps you because it helps the. Here, Nicole.
You need to get one that goes into your computer, like the speakers or whatever. I don't know how they do it.
I don't know. I just got it yesterday, so I need to figure it out.
What does it look like?
Oh, it's
Can you
just
hold
like a
it up?
little. It's just a little box. It's plugged in over here with all these
Oh.
wires, but it's just a little box with like 3 buttons on the top and 3 on the bottom.
It needs its own mic.
We hear you. We hear
Okay.
you. She's gonna
I'm
handle
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so Sana, well, thankfully after Tatas went through breastfeeding 2 kiddos, I did that too. For 30-ish months. How many is 30-ish months?
Over 2 years.
Oh, I did like a
2.5 years.
marathon then, 11 months with Jacob and 3 years and 4 months with Brianna. Nicole's like, I'm not missing anything. There you go. Okay, this is a question. Have you all noticed your skin feeling softer? Caitlin?
Not really, honestly. I feel like my skin has been clearer on my face, and some of my skin conditions have been clearing up, but not necessarily the softness. But that's probably because I'm horrible at drinking water. So can't really blame the diet for that.
Drink carbonated water.
That sounds awful.
Oh, I love it. Oh my God, it's my favorite.
By itself.
Oh, I love it. I
could never do that.
No? Oh,
okay. My skin is definitely not as dry. It was so dry. I just described my face feeling like sandpaper sometimes. I mean, it was just so dry. And then I had like zits all on here from hormones and probably sugar and who knows what else.
Yeah. How about you, Nicole?
But it's better.
Yeah, I've noticed it's not as dry. I haven't noticed softer, but I definitely don't have dry, flaky skin. So maybe that means it's softer. Yeah, it's not rough.
I've noticed my arm skin softer. I'm like, wow, my skin is so soft these days. But I didn't think maybe my face is softer. I've got a baby face.
Aww.
No, I think my skin's softer. That was something I realized like 2 weeks in. Wow, my skin's softer. First to beat it, yes. That doesn't answer the question. Basting the boobs. Yeah, I can stay for this slide. Greetings, ladies. Hello, greetings. So fat. I think it says so far I've lost 167 pounds.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Where's your what sound effect you got for that? We're working it out. Awesome.
Oh.
Oh,
wait.
Roger, well done. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for any more last questions here. Brooke, did I find your question? Can you post it again if I missed your oh, that was it. Okay, good. We got her question.
I know, Kim, you're making me more sleepy, sleepier than I already am.
Guys, we're done. Okay, look, we're gonna end here. You guys. It's so late for you all. But I want to say 2 crazy things. Tomorrow night, I'm live with Nicole again. We're doing a 3-day marathon.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh my God, we are.
Marathon, didn't we?
Yeah. With it's called the Keto Cookout with Russ, the Buckeye, the homesick Buckeye, and Adam with Carnivore Today, and then TJ from Poco the Poco Moonshine family.
How many people are going to be on it?
So there's 4 of us and then 2 guests. You're one of the guests. And I gotta say Damon, Carnivore Damon also. He's like one of the people, one of the guys that's always there.
Yeah.
So here, Roger, we kissed, we made up.
Yeah, but so I'm monetized. I'm about to be monetized. So I want it that way.
But I got the 1,000 subs first because I live in Colombia. I can't monetize similarly like the new monetization.
But you don't have the hours yet, you said.
No, I don't have the hours yet.
Yeah.
But
I have the hours. I just applied to be monetized. I'm just waiting for them to scrub my channel. I'm waiting on the final approval. Yeah.
So I hope that this live stream didn't screw up your monetization.
Oh no, I was actually thinking that. Well, I was like, oh no, I'm good.
I think you're fine.
No.
I think you're fine.
They're gonna like
Nobody's
go.
eating a Pop-Tart, but I think I might eat fried brain on a live stream.
Yeah.
Fried cow brain on a live stream.
Well, Aaliyah had a leg up because she got all of those subs from Homestead. I wasn't in the know. She failed to tell me that. So if I would have been on that stream, I would have gained a bunch too. So she kind of had a leg up on me. She had an unfair advantage.
We all got a bunch from him.
That's what I'm saying, and I wasn't on him,
Aww.
so I got an unfair advantage.
I'm sorry.
I
Hey,
just
but
assumed you knew. I would've
No,
told
no one
you.
told me. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry. I thought you knew also.
Yeah, it's
No,
okay.
he gave me a shout out last night because I'm helping fundraise for his documentary. So he gave me another
But
shout out last night.
Let me say this though, Nicole.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, I've been friends with a lot of YouTubers that had really big channels, you know, on the internet, not friends in real life.
On the
But they talk-
interwebs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they talk about it a lot, and they always say that if you get, you know, you can have somebody just say, yeah, go subscribe to their channel, but if the people don't like the content, they're not going
Right.
to stay. Like people
Yeah.
that like Carrie might not like me. They might think, you know, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? And then, you know, vice versa. I mean, you have to kind of have to collect your tribe of people, you know.
Oh yeah, no,
Right.
I'm not complaining. I'm perfectly good. I'm just saying, but that's how that happened so quickly because I didn't end up on that stream, and yeah, a lot of people benefited from that stream. That's all I was saying because responding to the sub thing, that's kind of how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Pushing forward.
I'm sorry. It's okay. We'll do another stream tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. And then look at Chad. He had a video, 21,000 views. I know I saw that. That's awesome.
Chad's been killing it.
Chad,
Awesome.
we'll get you on next time on the female stream. We want your voice.
You have to voice change to a female voice though, female tone.
Yeah, exactly. Miss Sana said she wasn't invited either. There we go.
You know, like I
Oh,
wouldn't have
thank
been
you.
invited if I didn't moderate for Carrie.
Sure.
You know,
I think he's invited everybody he knew. I think that's what happened. He invited everybody he knew.
He definitely wanted everybody to come, so we're gonna have to get the word out next time.
Oh, thank you. You just reminded me my next thing I have to say.
Whoa.
So September 16th, people, put this in your calendar. My birthday, 40th. But Carrie and I and Adam are doing a 24-hour live stream where we want 1,000 people to come through. Me and Carrie.
Wait, when are you doing it?
September 16th.
Oh, I thought we were doing a live stream on the 14th.
We are. That's the pre one. That's the pre-party. No, but did you hear what I said? 24-hour live stream. And
so who's Carrie?
Carrie's
Homestead
How?
Oh, I was thinking of a girl, Carrie.
Yeah.
I know that Carrie, obviously.
But listen, we want 1,000 people to come into the live stream, and everyone's going to get 45 seconds to say their message. We're also trying to get Dr. Chafee there, Dr. Baker. They're going to get more time than 45 seconds. But what's going to happen is like 2 a.m, we're going to get to talk to people on the other side of the world. Everyone should be there. Nicole, you'll definitely get there. You'll be on.
45 seconds.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
No, because he's trying to make something for the documentary where he can have like 1,000 people say I'm a carnivore or I'm low carb or something like this for the documentary specifically.
So you want 1,000 people on there?
But not, they can't be on at the same time.
Oh, no. I know, but
like
over the course of 24 hours.
To go through. Yeah, in 24 hours. That's why you get 45 seconds. Maybe a minute. But yeah, like 1,000 people to go through a live stream. It's never been done before. And we got to figure out the logistics on how to make that happen.
That's going to be crazy.
It's going to be totally crazy. Another thing I want to say, people that want to donate to the Carnivore Diet documentary, people that donate $500 or more, they're going to have their name in the credits. More to that, but I just wanted to add that in there.
That's cool.
Oh, look at this. We love you too.
Aw.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
you.
sweet.
I started following a lot of people from the marathon group. Well, thank you, B-Dog. Happy to have you here.
Yay.
Borrow a Dave Max wig. I mean, it's kind of, maybe he can FedEx it to you. So, yeah, 24 hours. Let's see.
I really said who's Carrie.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Don't worry,
late.
he's not listening.
Carrie. Like
I know,
maybe
I know.
there was a girl
but
named
there-
Carrie
no,
that I didn't know
there's a
about.
Carrie
Right,
in-
right.
There is a Carrie. My metamorphosis. And she's watching.
I don't think I've ever met Caitlin before.
No, I've never met y'all.
Mm.
You guys need to talk. Caitlin's real cute. And so
Nice to meet Caitlin.
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
Bella Brat, yes, you ladies
Yeah.
need to be in that. Carrie needs more estrogen for that documentary. We all need to be in it. Yeah, exactly. We all need to be in it. Let's see. Oh, last question. What chronic ailment doesn't get improved or solved on a carnivore regimen? Is this a trick question?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Who's going to answer this one?
Hmm.
Do, 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 do.
I think it's a good question, but I think it just depends on you personally. Because I feel like
Yeah.
all of us have different ailments. So, like, to say what doesn't get solved, I think you just need to try it for yourself and see what doesn't get solved for you, because we are all so different.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have to think of this. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. Come back to me later.
I think it was a trick question.
It was.
I think it was a
I
trick
think
question.
it's a good question, though.
It is a good question. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's both a trick question and a good question. And I'm sure
Yeah.
there's something that, or some things that aren't, because obviously, you know, it's not like a magic potion or anything, but kind of.
It kind of is.
There's the answer.
There's the answer.
There you go.
It doesn't resolve death. Okay. There you go, Brooke. That's a good point. It won't bring people back to life, but it can guarantee a very happy and healthy and long life.
But do we know that for sure? Like, have we tried?
I think people, just go watch anything from Dr. Tapey about Indians living to like 120 years old and being like 7 feet tall and gorgeous supermodels.
No, I'm talking about bringing people back from the dead.
Oh,
Like carnivore.
I don't know.
You rub some meat on them, rub a little butter on your boobs.
Don't rub the butter on the boobs.
It's
Eat
getting
more
late.
butter. Oh, here, you can't cure ignorance. That's a good one. You can't cure ignorance. Okay, ladies, y'all want to do here? Let me get this. How do I figure out how to get this thing?
Just
comment.
click hide. There you
Okay,
go.
All right, please subscribe if you're not to Miss Kimberly Lane, Miss Nicole, former fat girl, and Caitlin at the she's a part of the carnivore couple. She's half of the carnivore couple, but
Only
look for carnivore couple.
Wait,
There we
Kim, did you remove your initials on your channel?
Not on the channel, but I did on this. 'Cause
Okay.
It's just unnecessary, you know. It's just like it wants me to type it in each time, so I'm like, okay, well.
So Kimberly Lane's channel is that with BSNRN at the end with some letters at the end of her name. That's her YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
exactly.
if you just type in Kimberly Lane, it will come up, but we could put links in there.
Oh, let's do that. Oh, they just need to go to the bottom of the description. If you're watching on my page,
Oh,
the
yeah.
description. I have everybody's YouTube channels there. And yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right.
Oh,
let's
well,
see.
there is a drink called Buttery Nipple. Yes, and Fuzzy
Yeah.
Nipple. Isn't it Fuzzy
Slippery
Nipple? Too?
nipple.
Slippery
There's a
Nipple.
slippery nipple.
Yeah.
Great metabolic human health comes from human behavior, and that includes eating human food. Yes. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that Nestle made $92 billion last year for making not food?
Oh, not
Not
shocking.
surprised.
Yeah.
And we wonder.
So
Yeah, they-
I have a question for you guys. It's just
Okay.
an opinion, okay? And you guys in the chat can answer too. So you know how Dr. Berry calls it the proper human diet?
Yeah.
I just think that's a perfect name for it. And like, I don't really want to, I mean, I call myself carnivore, but like also I want to be all inclusive, right? So
Yeah.
I would like to use that more, like in titles and stuff, but then I feel like I'm stealing it. How do you think Dr. Berry feels about that? Should we ask him?
Wait,
No,
they want to be called a proper human dietist? Or
No, not in my name. I'm talking about just like when you're like when you might make titles and stuff, or like using the phrase.
Use it. Oh, use the phrase. Yeah.
I use the hashtag.
Yeah.
Well, I do
Yeah.
use the hashtag, but I don't know. I think it's just such a perfect name for it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought.
Yeah, he
Copper's
wants us to
Kitchen.
spread the word. He wants
That was
everybody
kind of
to
my
spread
thought.
the word.
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
at the same time, I didn't want to be, just assuming.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's not like a registered trademark or like a copyrighted thing. So we're all good.
I mean, you never know. He may have copyrighted it.
Oh, maybe.
He's got books on it.
Oh,
If I do.
yeah. Okay, I'm speaking out of
slap
bounds.
that
I haven't
copyright.
Googled this.
I'm getting ready to copyright ketosis the mostest right now.
Everyone's saying use it. I've heard many others using that term. Yeah, use it.
Yeah.
I mean, just like in, YouTube titles and things like that. Not like I obviously say it all the time.
Sure. It's an hour 35. It's 10:30 with y'all. I think we will say goodnight. We've tried to like 3 times already, but we're going to do it now.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Nicole, we got to dance. There's an end the broadcast.